Hey everyone, what's up? It's Robbie here with Open World Games, and we're talking about one of my favorite subjects, and that is Jurassic World Evolution. I absolutely cannot wait for this game, and we've got actual news, guys, today. New dinosaurs to go over. A brand new screenshot from PC Gamer. Take a look at this, and yes, a bunch of new details from PC Gamer as well, which we will be visiting today. And then another new confirmed dinosaur as well. So guys, let's dive into this. First of all, so let's, take a look at that brand new screenshot, shall we? So this looks absolutely stunning. This is in-game, guys. So this game is quite the looker. You know, Frontier Games has done an amazing job on this one, for sure. You know, the buildings closest to us, in the foreground, I guess you could say, appear to be some sort of observation deck where you can actually stand up on there. You can have your audience look out to these dinosaurs. And these dinosaurs here, as you can see, are a grouping of herbivores. They're not going to be carnivores. And that's going to be really important to the security of your park, is that you don't stick a herbivore next to a carnivore. Now to the left, you can see this encaged area. Now there might be a carnivore in there. As you can see, it's very protected, so that indicates that there's more of a dangerous creature perhaps lying in that caged area. But yes, it looks absolutely stunning, and there's these two little small dinosaurs here that you can see between the two buildings here. That is confirmed to be, yes, a Dilophosaurus. The developers out on Twitter actually confirmed this. You guys may remember this fierce dinosaur from the first Jurassic Park. This thing is absolutely freaky, and I'm thrilled to know that it is making it into the game. Of course, you cannot have a Jurassic World game without this thing at all. But yeah, there were some other new dinosaur vid docs released by the official Jurassic World YouTube channel. You can find those in the description below. They go over the Stegosaurus, and then of course the peaceful Brachiosaurus, which I love this one. I love the joke they had in the first Jurassic Park. You guys may remember that one. But anyway, a bunch of really cool stuff did come out, and back to the PC Gamer bit, we've got some really cool details here about natural disasters, about, what we can expect from the game. Now, Michael Brooks, game director, was interviewed by PC Gamer, and he says, we don't want the game to be in a constant state of emergency when you don't have time to enjoy just creating and enjoying the game. They really don't want it to be where you're constantly struggling and fighting in this game. They do want to have, a sense of enjoyment in this game for sure. So let's read further on what they had to say here. He says, but when things go wrong, the stakes are always high. A running theme in the novels and films is small things quickly escalate, and we want you to experience the same kind of creeping emergency when you play our game, end quote. PC Gamer goes on to say, storms, power outages, dinosaur breakouts, and even espionage are among the problems you'll have to deal with. So that one's really interesting for sure. Sounds like you almost are going to be dealing with someone trying to take the park away from you in a way. Maybe a government agency, maybe some other agency or something like that. But it sounds like you're going to be struggling with politics on your islands. Remember, there's going to be multiple islands in this one, which also is really exciting. Now back to those PC Gamer details. Let's take a look here. So also they did say this, that each disaster is quite manageable in isolation, and this is what Brooks is saying. But the challenge comes when a single emergency is left unattended and it cascades into another and another and another. But we want you to have the time to build and explore your park as well, which will make those moments when you're under threat even more gripping, end quote. So sounds like they're really going after, more of a movie flowing experience. It's not going to be constant adrenaline in this game. It's going to flow kind of like with a climactic experience with those emergencies going on, and you really have to take care of those. Now, PC Gamer goes on to say this. Brooks adds that something he thinks a lot of management games lack is peril. And Brooks says if a ride breaks down in Planet Coaster, it costs you money and time. If an electric fence breaks down in Jurassic World, well, you've seen the movies. End quote. And that's true. I mean, you gotta manage those electric fences, but you have to remember this stuff costs money. PC Gamer goes on to say most management games offer a sedate, relaxing experience, so it'll be interesting to see how throwing dinosaur-themed chaos into the mix works out in Evolution. Yeah, definitely. I'm, again, a huge fan of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, and this is kind of one of my dream games here for sure. Now, this is what Brooks goes on to say about managing your park or advancing cloning technology. You'll be given missions by Hammond Foundation Security, Entertainment, and Science divisions, and it's up to you which opportunities you take. Yeah, remember there's going to be several different divisions in this game, but he goes on to say that these divisions have their own goals, but those goals can conflict. He says, can actually conflict. He says this, they have competing personalities, and they'll demand different resources from you, which they do through contracts. End quote. So it sounds like you're going to kind of have to pick and choose. You may try to level up every area, security, entertainment, and science, but it sounds like that's not going to be possible. This is kind of reminiscent of what Mafia 3 was trying with its mobsters, how you had to manage different, districts in that game. So this is kind of similar in that regard. Now, PC Gamer goes on to say this, one of Frontier's goals is making the best video game dinosaur ever, as Brooks puts it, and has been given access to models and artwork from the movies to help with this. Brooks goes on to say, but our job is very different from the work done by the film's artists because they know exactly how the viewer will see their dinosaurs and can frame them up very specifically. But for us, Jurassic World Evolution's dinosaurs have to feel alive from every angle. Luckily, our art and animation teams really understand how to bring them to life and bring them personality. End quote. Obviously, I mean, just look at the game. It's absolutely stunning so far, and I'm curious about this bioengineering, which is the next bit that PC Gamer covers here under their park-like segment. They go on to say, another challenge will be running multiple parks. No matter how far you advance through the campaign, you'll be able to revisit earlier islands to complete objectives, care for your dinosaurs, or build bigger and smarter. Advancing through the game will unlock new research and dig opportunities, which will open up new bioengineering possibilities. So by returning to an earlier park, you can add or change dinosaurs and earn rewards. End quote. That is freaking awesome. One game I absolutely loved that allowed you to return to previous areas and unlock more areas within was Rise of the Tomb Raider. And this kind of, in a way, I guess you would say, sounds like this, how you can kind of continue building and managing your other islands and parks, even while progressing through the main campaign. Now they say this, bioengineering is one aspect of the game that sounds particularly interesting, allowing you to create your own dinosaurs, but Frontier is keeping the details of the system close to its chest. Brooks says, we want Evolution to be the ultimate fan game, so whatever you do, you'll be unlocking lore material and discovering Easter eggs drawn up from the novels and movies. End quote. Yeah, we spoke about that in previous videos about the lore and the storytelling from the movies ending up in this game, something I love. I do love how they have, Hammond's name attached to this game. You'll be given missions by the Hammond Foundation, for example. It's so freaking awesome. So yeah, guys, that does it for the news about Jurassic World Evolution. So much good stuff in here. Just from this small article from PC Gamer, and I am so hyped for this game. The Dinosaurs making into the game, and then this brand new beautiful screenshot here is just stunning. And I have my new PC all ready to go. I'll be streaming it on our Facebook page at facebook.com/openworldvideogames, and you better believe covering it extensively here on our YouTube channel as well, so look forward to that. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I will see you later, and soon enough, in the world of Jurassic World Evolution.